This is Activity 5.1 on page 147, Configuring and Previewing a Print Job. The file we'll be working with in this activity is titled Sales Data Final. Due to a request from senior managers, you've included a number of other sales teams' data in your workbook. Your workbook is now complete and you're ready to print copies for attendees at the upcoming sales meeting. Before you do, you want to make sure the content will print correctly. You decide to configure and preview the print settings before you print actual hard copies. So we're going to start by opening up our document. I'm going to launch Excel 2019. From my landing page, select Open Other Workbooks. Click the Browse button. I'm going to navigate to my home drive. We're in Excel Part 1. And this is Lesson 5, which is titled Printing Workbooks. And again, the file we're working with is Sales Data Final. Select that and click Open. If you get your protected view bar at the top, you can click Enable Editing. We're going to go up to our File tab to access our Backstage view. And from here, we're going to select Print. Preview the print job. In the right pane, review the first page of the print preview. So you can see right now we're on page 1 of 5. Use the navigation controls to view the remaining pages of the preview and then navigate back to page 1. So here we have the rest of the first columns have spilled over to page 2. And then we have the remaining columns on page 3 and 4. And then lastly on page 5, we have the extra information commission rate through employees resigned. All right, and then you can hit your back arrow to page 1. Number 4, configure print settings. Set the collating settings to uncollating. So here we have it currently printing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We're going to switch that to uncollated, which would print all of the first pages together, then all of the second, all of the third, fourth, fifth, and so on. We're also going to change our orientation. Right now it's in portrait. We're going to switch this to landscape. You can see when we do that, our preview will update and it now fits more columns across one page. Still doesn't fit all of them. You can see we still have lowest commission employee ID in our commission rate table overflowing into the next area. But it does fit more once we switch over to landscape. So since it still doesn't fit all of them, we're going to scale our document. We have no scaling right now. From that drop down, we want to fit all columns on one page. Wait for our preview to update, and you can see now our information got very small, but it is now fit on one page, so you don't have to worry about scrolling over. Select the Show Margins button in the lower right to view the page content in reference to the margins. So here's your Show Margins in the bottom right-hand corner. We can click that, and you can see where our data relates to our margins in our page. We want to drag the top margin down slightly and drag the bottom margin up slightly. So we're just going to click and hover until you get this cursor, and you can click and drag just to push that down a bit. And you're going to do the same with the bottom margin, just click and drag up a bit. And then we can turn our margins off. And then we're going to do a save as. We're already in our Backstage view, so we can hit Save As. We're going to save to our current folder, Printing Workbooks. And we want to update our file name to My Sales Data Final. Click Save, and we can leave this workbook open for our next activity.